Brenda Sorrel, I think, exemplifies Fred Shea because, in my mind, Fred Shea was outstanding because he anticipated the needs of people and went to try to help them and take care of those needs even before sometimes they knew they had a problem. And Brenda does that to help people. Brenda's an exceptional bus driver, but she's just an outstanding human being. She's just right off the chart when it comes to taking care of the kids on her charge.
Brenda Sorrel is very sincere, encouraging, very Christ-like, and just one of the most influential people I know, because she's always there trying to help others and just to be an impact on their life in a way where they can be productive in their life.
We had a little guy that had a dog, and Mom really didn't want to fool with the dog, but this little guy, he really liked his German Shepherd dog, so his dog's name was Mason. I told him, I said, well, we'll see what we can do to help Mason out. So I bought a cheap sack of dog food, and every afternoon I'd take Mason a Ziploc full of food so Jerry could feed Mason.
Brenda had this little girl, and she was in middle school. They didn't have running water. They cooked on a kerosene heater, and of course they didn't have a clothes washer. So Brenda went out, her and her husband went out and bought clothes for this little girl and shoes, and she delivered them to the little girl. And every Friday Brenda would stop and pick up the little girl's clothes and take them home and clean them, and then bring them back clean on Monday morning. And then she worked with Family Resources at the middle school, and they let the little girl get off the bus early and go in, and no one knew what was going on, and she would take her shower and put on her clean clothes and go on to class. And the little girl, it just turned her whole personality around.
She's just got the biggest heart ever, really, and she just wants to help any way she possibly can, regardless of what it takes up of her time, of her money. She just wants to give back to the community all she possibly can.
We have about 7 minutes before we unload at school, and instead of just sitting there in my seat, I try to find something that I could take and use with the kids to educate them about bus, because you don't have a lot of time if you're driving down the road to spend hand-on with them. So of a morning before school starts, when we're sitting there, I make sure that every kid on my bus, hands-on, knows how to open the windows. I want them to be able to pull the air brake, because something could happen to me and I might not be there. I want them to know how to use their two-way radio, and I let them have hands-on.
Yeah, Brenda's contagious, and I love it. And I mean, she just made the whole bus garage a better place because she's positive.
But I hope through some of the things that maybe the kids see me do for them, or maybe for somebody else, when they grow up, they can be a friend. Maybe it will rub off that it's okay to help somebody.